Hey guys, long time no see. It's been a week since I've been on um done a video. I wanted to jump on. Um I'm doing some sewing today. I'm working on a pixel quilt. I did get row 3 finished and sewn onto the other 2 rows, and now I'm working on row 4. I've not been videoing it because like I said, I don't think y'all want to see the same thing over and over again. If y'all want me to video it, I will. Um but I may wait until I get to the end of this row and then video it. Like I said, I did get a package in the mail from the same place that I got those other fig tree fat quarters in 2 weeks ago. I ordered this a little over a week ago, and they were doing a sale, and then I just got it in today. So Miss Alicia gave me the fabric I needed for this quilt seed. If y'all watched my unboxing of her, I did have the fabric. I just needed the background and then the pattern. And since this one they had on sale, this came in at the beginning of the week. I ordered it sometime last week, and I've had it sitting on my counter, and I'm like, I need to do and show y'all. This was on sale for I think $4.95 on a flash sale. Not this past week, but the week before I did my live on starting to pack everything up. This was on. This is the first quilt seed of these houses that I have. I'm wanting to collect all of them. I love these quilt seeds. I have the vegetables, the sewing notions, and I'm making sure, and the flowers. And I've got the vegetables about half done. I started working on those before I started creating a channel. And I think what I'm going to do is when I get my flowers, I'm going to just put those all into a quilt together. But I'm wanting to do these as well. I'm going to try to collect them slowly. It uses Hometown, but I think with all the fabric that I have, I'll have plenty. I'm not going to buy any. I may have to buy some background, but I think with what I have, I should have enough. If not, I'll just buy what I need. So, and I did want to do one of these. I'm thinking about maybe making this a pillow for my couch. I may do, because I have the excuse me, I have the autumn line. I do have the autumn fat quarters, so I'm thinking about maybe if I could do this one. I may do 2 of them because I should have enough fabric, and maybe making this, because I don't want all of them. They're beautiful blocks, but I don't need, I think, like 9 pumpkins. I don't know. I don't want to make a quilt, so I'm definitely going to make this one as a pillow for my couch. How big is it? I didn't even see how big it is. We'll find out though. Yeah, there's 9 of these also, and I'm sure y'all have seen them by now. But they're pretty. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna. Y'all have seen all my stuff. I don't. How big is this? Oh wait, right here. It's gonna be an 18.5 by 20.5. So I could see about a pillow form, and if anything, I can add a border or something onto it. So but I'm gonna make this a pillow for my couch, I think, because I think that would be pretty for the fall. And since I already had the fabric, I just needed the pattern. And I could slowly get the others and make a quilt. Those are some nice size blocks. But anyways, so that's what I had got in earlier this week, because this was on a flash sale for $4.95, and I did not want to just get this. And so since I already had all the fabric but the background from Miss Alicia, I decided to go ahead and just buy the pattern and buy the background, which wasn't, this right here, I want to say it was under $20. Well, it might have been right around 20 or 25 with shipping and tax and all that. Okay, now for what I just got in today. This is a page I found, and I can't remember if I found it on my own or Donna. One of the two showed this to me. And Donna, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while and my mind is, So, but they were having a flash sale on some of the Christmas fabrics. This was considered Christmas, but it is fig tree. But it's one of those to where I think that it could go. I don't see it. I mean, it could be as Christmas, but I'll use it with all my other fig tree. And I mean other fabric too. It's a really pretty fat quarter bundle. It was $30-something for all of these. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fat quarters. So they're like, I want to say they were like $32 or $33. They came out to like $3 and something a piece. So, and I love the fig tree line. I can mix these with other fabrics. And so I'm hoping, so my daughter, as you know, I don't know if I told y'all or not, but she moved back home a week ago Wednesday. Answered her prayers. And she starts back school. She starts her junior year of high school on Wednesday. So, hopefully starting Wednesday, we'll get back into a routine of things. My husband's about to switch jobs. He put in his 2 weeks where he's at now, and he's about to switch jobs. He's about to go back to crane mechanic. Right now, he works for a demolition company, and the work is just, it's killing his back. Crane mechanic is hard, but nothing like what he's doing now. So he's about to go back to crane mechanic. And so that's gonna be another transition. But I love this gingham. But I've got to go down to Waco on Tuesday, and these low volumes, I love volumes. If anybody, I'm change the subject real quick. Yesterday I saw Missouri Star Quilts, that quilt she did with the layer cakes. It looks like little bows and packages. I think I'm going to do that because I've got all these layer cakes. I was going to buy a pack of 10-inch squares, but Donna gave me a good idea. Of course, she always gives me some great ideas because, for one thing, my head is all over the place right now. But anyways, she gave me a good idea. I have that Hush 3 fat quarter bundle. So what I think I'm going to do is I may cut out my own 10-inch squares. If not, I do have some somewhere in all of this. I think it's in one of these bags that I have not packed yet. The tone-on-tone fabric. I may cut my 10-inch squares from that so I don't have to order. I do want to do that quilt. It looks so cool and so fun. And it shows off the fabric, and I've got so many layer cakes that I need to use up that I think I'm going to do that. So anyways, but I think that's what I want to do. I love the fig tree low volumes. I think that's what I'm going to do to eat up one of my fat quarters. And so, in that way, I think hers was, I think she had 9 squares, and I'm probably going to use up all mine that I can to make mine bigger. And I may not have a border. I may just throw batting on it and a backing, and that's it. So, but anyways, so back to what I was saying. So my daughter's, we got to go Mondays, her meet the teacher, and then Tuesday we're going to be in Waco all day. I got to go get her some school supplies and school clothes and stuff like that. And hopefully, though, she starts school on Wednesday. And hopefully I'll get in another routine now with the girls, because we haven't done school in 2 weeks because of life has gotten crazy. So hopefully we can get in a new routine of things and really start buckling, like doing school. Because I told them, I said, I'll go drop her off, and then we'll come back and we'll make sure y'all are up by 8 o'clock. And because they start school at 7:45 because they do 4-day school weeks. So she's got to get there a little early. So I told them, I'm going to make sure you're all up by 8. And then that way we can start school between 8:30 and 9. And that way, hopefully by about lunch, we're done for the day with school. And that way I can get my chores done, and really, because I'm really trying to start cranking out some videos. Oh, I had the green in this. Okay. It's little green flowers like this. So y'all just hang on with me for a little bit longer, and I'll have more videos soon. So that's why I've been kind of MIA this week. I also had to get everything transferred from her other school that she was at. And I had to get all that transferred to where she is now. I had to call and go up to the school and do this and that. Matter of fact, I got to call Monday where she is so they can get, she does welding. She likes to weld. So I got to get her welding helmet. I got to make sure they put her welding helmet and her clothes that were in her welding locker up front so my stepmom can go by the school and get them because she works right there by them. And then I had the green of this. So, anyways, yeah, life's been a little crazy the last couple of weeks, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I am trying to get used to having 3 kiddos back in the house. I wouldn't think, I'm trying to show these to y'all. You wouldn't think, because I've had 3 kids in the house. I mean, I had my son, of course he's 20 now, and then my daughter, and she moved out 3 years ago. And then of course Cadence, it's just been me and Cadence and her daddy for the last 3 years. But I have one, of course, my niece, and she'll be homeschooled for now until I can get her caught up on some things. But yeah. And I forget how much kids eat. Because my daughter, Cadence, she'd eat, but not that much. But I think too, once I get this room all cleaned out, because that's why it's in disarray right now. I haven't worked on it again. I got to get some more totes. But I think, but there's those. Aren't those pretty? Y'all can see them. I love Fig Tree. But I think if I can, once I get this room all cleaned out and get her stuff in here, it'll get better because she'll have a sense of something that's hers in a way. I mean, I will have my copier in here, and I will have my my freezer in here for now. My copier's got to stay in here. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have nowhere to put it. I may turn it so it don't take up as much room where her bed's gonna go. But I think once it's here, it'll, like, once she has her little place here, it'll be easier for her. But I'm having to wait on, I gotta get some more containers. Hopefully this week I can get some more. And then hopefully within the next few weeks I can get her mattress and box springs, because that's kind of another thing we're waiting on. But I've got to get my other daughter some school clothes and school supplies. So that's one reason why I have kind of been MIA this week, just trying to get I did, the last 2 days, I did go through my room and get it organized and cleaned. My husband's got some stuff on his dressers, which that's his deal. I'm not touching that because he's got stuff that, if you know your husband's keys and tools, that's his stuff. I'm not touching it. But for the most part, I got everything clean and organized. I went through, I was telling Donna, I said, not only am I a fabric collector, also books. I love books. I forgot how many I had. Not only do I have all of my like Bible studies and my Christian based books, you know, I also have a ton of gardening and herbal medicinal and culinary herbs and cookbook. I have so many books that, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of them because they're helpful. They're not just, I do have some story books, but they're not, I don't have a lot of them. A lot of ones I have, they're for like homesteading. So I plan to find places for all those. But my room looks a lot better, and I feel like a sense of organization now, because everything kind of wound up in my bedroom from everything. So it's kind of like I got my closet all cleaned out, and I was just kind of like, just with that area alone clean, I feel like I can breathe and I have a little bit more freedom to do stuff. I will be going and finishing, because my kitchen's a total, not my kitchen, my dining area is a total disaster because we have school books everywhere. And I'll work on that later today or tomorrow and start organizing her cart, to start putting all her books back on her cart. Because we used to, if y'all know, these little carts back here, not this one, but I have another one. I have a black one. Actually, I have 2 of them, 2 black ones. And one of them was right back here. This is the one that has, like, I put all my teaching materials and stuff in, and then she's got one for all her books. So I've got to organize all of that, and that way I can roll these out of here. But anyways, so I'm slowly getting organized. It's slowly getting better. I think come Wednesday, once we get in a routine of school and other things, things will go a lot smoother. I'll be able to, we do school, get some housework done, and sew. So I can really start sewing on some of the stuff I'm wanting to do. Trying to get this pixel quilt done. It is now August, and it's not done like I wanted to, but I'm sure y'all can understand why. I am on row 4, then I've got row 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like I said, 8's going to be easy. I think 7 will be pretty easy. I think the most time-consuming part of this quilt is laying all of these blocks on my design board. I think those are the most time-consuming part of it. Like I said, I haven't videoed it. I just have my praise and worship going, and I'm just sewing. I'm trying to get this whole row done today and set out row 5. I'm not letting myself, I've got all this other stuff I want to sew on, but I'm not letting myself because I'm trying to get this done. And that way, because like I said, I've got all these other quilts that I want to do. The Sew Sampler quilts that I want to do, like the one from June and the little table runner from July. I got my chicken one. I need to catch up on all my blocks of the month. I haven't caught up on those. I don't think I'm going to do the dragon fruit. I thought about it, but I don't think I'm going to right now. I've just got too much on my plate, and I'm not going to add another block of the month. I've got fig tree, which is going to go a year, and then the designer block of the month. So I think I'm just going to keep those 2 and not do the dragon fruit. I wanted to, but honestly, financial wise, I need to save that. It's like I guess by the time you do shipping and tax, it's like probably $40-something. I'm going to save that. And I want to concentrate on everything that I have here, because I also had that piece and quilt sampler that I started a few months ago that Fat Quarter Shop was doing, and I haven't sewn on it because I've got other things going. I wanted to get that done because I was loving I'm doing it in strawberry lemonade. So I've got that I'm wanting to work back on. So it's driving me nuts not being able to work on more quilts, but I need to get this pixel quilt done, because if I don't, it's going to end up thrown to the side because it is so boring to do. I won't probably ever do another pixel quilt. I don't want to say never, but it's just kind of just straight, which is good that it's straight lines and not half square triangles, but it can get kind of boring to me. It does. So, but once I get it done, I'm going to be so proud of that sucker that during the month of July, I'm probably going to hang this on my wall, honestly. Get it quilted and then hang it on my wall behind me. I may try to quilt it myself. I've seen some really pretty quilts that ladies have done, and they just done the straight lines. Only problem with that is I don't want to get off and make it look funky because of all the straight lines in here. I may take it to the quilters. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Because I thought about I could do diagonal, but I don't know. I haven't come to that yet, so I'll worry about that later. But yes, I'm videoing. No. Go. I bought a 12-pack of root beer for them, and every day, can I have a root beer? Can I have a root beer? No, I'll let them have one, but they only get, no, I don't even like them having them every day, just, every once in a while. But anyways, so I'm trying to get this pixel quilt done. That way I can move on and finish my chicken quilt, and then I can start working on my blocks of the month. Then I can do my little table runner from Sew Sampler. Like I like being able to work on several things at once so I don't get bored. Because if you know me by now, you know that I get bored easily with stuff, and that's my problem. So I'm trying to really stay focused on this Santa quilt so I can get it done. Anyway, so let me know if y'all do want me, even if I get a handful of y'all that want me to video it, I will. I'm probably not going to video the whole thing, but I'll video doing maybe the last block or 2 of the row, and then stitching that row together, and then stitching that row onto the other rows. I'm just not going to do the entire row because, oh my gosh, I would have a million videos and they would be like an hour long and just on this quilt, and I'm just not going to do it. because you can only sit there and see somebody do the same thing. At least I can't, over and over and over again. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on right now. I kind of want to give y'all an update. Hopefully I'll have more videos up towards the middle of the week next week. I'm planning on sewing for most of the day today. I do have some laundry to do, but I'm going to kind of do those in between. After I get like this block done, I think it's block 2, I'm probably going to take a break, go in there, do some more, change my laundry out, and then relax, like go do something else, and then come back in here. So I'm planning on sewing for a good part of the day today, and then tomorrow afternoon after church, I'm planning on sewing, and I may even be able to Monday after I get some of my chores done that way, because we're not going to do school until Wednesday. So I may try to do that too. So I'm really trying to get some sewing done. I may sew on some of my chicken blocks, and I'll probably record those if y'all want me to. Doing a couple of those as well. I'm not sure. I got this fabric, and I'm kind of bummed. As y'all know, I got this fabric for the Star of Wonder quilt. I didn't know it was a wall hanging. I could still do it, but I was kind of bummed because I didn't look at it. That was my fault, though, so it's not theirs. It's my fault because I did not read the information thoroughly. So now I'm trying to wonder if I'm going to do the Star of Wonder. I mean, I've got the fabric, so I probably should, but it's just like a wall hanging. I'm like, what am I going to do with the wall? I mean, you can put it on the wall, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I was kind of bummed when I realized, dadgummit, Lauren, this is why you read the the information, or you just read it to figure out what it is. So anyways, now this video has gone on too long with me babbling, but I did kind of want to give y'all an update on kind of what's going on, why I've kind of been absent, and things are fine. I've just been really busy trying to get things in order for, like I said, my daughter to start school, and trying to get my house in order and organized again. So, because we had to move everything out of my daughter's room, and then started moving everything out of here, trying to clean out our closet. So there's just, this house needs an overhaul anyway, so it's a good thing that I'm doing it, but it's taking me some time. So, but I think like I said, once we get this cleared out and she gets in here, I think things will really start. Even after, I think come Wednesday, things will get easier, and then once she's in here, it'll get even better, because things will they'll be a lot smoother. So it's just trying to figure out a new routine for everybody. So anyways, I hope y'all had a great week. I miss you guys. I'm probably not going to do a live tonight. I do need to medicate and worm all my goats. I was supposed to do that last night and got too late, so I got to do that this evening. So yeah. Hopefully I may go ahead, if I get to the end of this tonight. Let me show y'all this real quick. I may go ahead and do it, but I'm not sure. So this is what I have so far. You can see the top of this is like the top of his forehead right here. So it's starting to come together slowly. But this is 3 rows. I'm working on the 4th now. This right here, if you can see down at the bottom, that's the top of his eyebrow. So his face will be coming together. Yeah. I don't know if this will be part of his eye or not. I guess I'll know when I get it on there. But yeah, you can see his hat and the whiteness of the hat and all of that. So it's looking really good. But it's just, like I said, it's time consuming trying to put all of these on the board. And of course, I haven't sewn in 2 weeks. I sat down last night and finished the 3rd row of this, and then this morning I started putting all of the blocks for row 4 on my design boards, but I haven't sat at my sewing machine like 2 weeks and sewn until last night. So I'm going to get some sewing done today. So anyways, I hope y'all are having a wonderful Saturday. Hope y'all had a wonderful week. Just hang on. I'll be posting more videos soon, and I know they're nothing special, but I know some of you ladies like watching my stuff. So I'm hopefully going to start cranking out videos, more videos soon, and not going these long breaks. So, but that's why I have kind of taken a hiatus this last week, because I'm telling y'all, it's been crazy. So, anyways, I will talk to y'all soon, and I miss you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.